Hi, welcome back to the channel. This is Timon and today is actually the 1st of July. And on the 1st of July there is Keti Koti, which is the national holiday or a national holiday in Suriname. And while most people in the world have probably never heard of it, it's actually quite big here in the Netherlands because there's a large population of Surinamese people living here. And to honor their holiday, I wanted to make a cocktail. So I looked at the Moscow Mule and changed some specs and based my drink on that. So this is going to be called the Sranan Mule, Sranan being the language in Suriname. So we're using our copper mug, and instead of vodka we will use Borgoe, which is a gold rum from Suriname. I've actually never had it. But it should be very good. And starting off with 45 ml, so an ounce and a half. And we're also, of course, going to need some lime juice. And we're going to use 20 ml, so 2/3 of an ounce. Perfect. Just on the line. Now, and with a Moscow Mule, you of course need ginger beer. But since this is the Sranan Mule, I decided to use Fernandes Orange. Fernandes is a soda from Suriname, and this is the flavor cream soda and ginger. So I thought bringing that ginger back. Actually, I'm first going to fill up my glass with ice. So then we know exactly how much of the soda we need. Do it, and then we're just simply going to top it up. And as you maybe can see, it's a very bright orange. All right, put our straw in there, mix it up a little bit, and usually you would use Angostura bitters. I homemade my own bitters. Here is how I made that. So I went to the Asian supermarket, got myself some neem leaves and dried ginger. I did 5 grams of the neem leaves and 3 grams of the ginger. Then I measured out 50 ml of vodka and 50 ml of Wray & Nephew. It's a white overproof rum. Added to the jar, and for some sweetness I added 5 ml of orgeat, which is not only a French syrup, but in Suriname they also have a big production. Lock it, shake it up, and let it sit for a few days. After that I also added a grapefruit zest, 5 grams of angelica root, 3 grams of nutmeg, 2 crushed cardamom pods, and 3 grams of allspice berries or pimento berries, however you want to call it. Add it to the jar, well, shake it up again of course, and let it sit. I forgot to mention this, by the way, but I also added 3 teaspoons of the oils of a sambo, which is a hot sauce from Madame Jeanette. Madame Jeanette is very spicy pepper. When you got your kind of gross looking tincture, just filter it through a fine mesh strainer to get the big chunks out, and the coffee filter will do the rest. This process will take pretty long, up to a few hours, but once you're patient, you're left with this beautiful looking bitter. Add it to a small bottle, and there you have it, Timon's Suri bitters. And I put it in a spray bottle, so we're just gonna spray a bit on top, so you get a nice scent when sipping on this. And for a garnish, I'm using a mint sprig, and a wedge, a lime wedge. And I got this fun little satay pig with a Surinamese flag on there. I'm just gonna stick it right in there. And there you have it, the Sranan Mule. Cheers. I actually also came up with another recipe, so I thought, why not make two? This one is called the Para Old Fashioned, Para being short for Paramaribo, the country's capital. And first off, we are going to put this block of ice in our old fashioned glass and just set it aside. And then fill our mixing glass. Alright, and then starting off with our bitters, this one is in a dasher bottle, and just 3 dashes is gonna be enough. And after that, we're going to use simple syrup, 20 mils, 2/3 of an ounce. And then our beloved Borgoe Gold Rum, 60 mils, 2 ounces. Just going to stir. That should do it. Perfect. And last but not least, I'm going to use a grapefruit zest. Could use orange, but I felt like using grapefruit. And just spritz it on top. And there you have it, the Para Old Fashioned. Cheers! And there they are, 2 different cocktails for Keti Koti. Also, I forgot to taste this one to give you some of the notes from the Borgoe. And I'm actually also wondering. So I'm just going to give you some specs right now. Yeah, the nose very aromatic, bit of cinnamon, definitely cinnamon, maybe nutmeg, and some caramel, maybe vanilla. Yeah, quite mellow. I like this one. It's easy to mix with. Also, definitely vanilla on the taste buds. More cinnamon-like on the nose. It's a good rum. So let's start off with the Sranan Mule. Very sweet. You get the rum. What you can expect from a Moscow Mule. It's an easy zipper and perfect for summer. Then to the Para Old Fashioned. Nice on the nose. I like the grapefruit. Very nice. I definitely like this one. You get the bitters very much. What you get most from the bitters are the neem leaves, like the tea leaves, and a little bit of the hot sauce. And yeah, some angelica root. I definitely get that. Delicious. Well, if you got time to also make those bitters, or just use Angostura, will probably work too. Try these. Buy this bottle. It's really good. And then I'll see you next time. Cheers and happy Keti Koti.